From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Oh, that got him. First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
To the left side, but it is well foul. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just misses with that one.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Cruz into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Ryan Reynolds here, looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Now a check on him at second, back safely. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a base hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. This is Joey Bart. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Tap foul at the plate.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And a pitch. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. That one pulled foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in L.A. and towing the slab in this one, Jared Jones.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the 1-0.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. Turns and fires the Betts. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Ohtani at second with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Man at second. In the air, left field, down the line. Reynolds makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Batting third.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Freddie Freeman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball.
And a swing and a line drive into right field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And the Dodgers score first. It's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Here comes Max Muncy. Big-time power. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one. But they push across one run on one base hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Ohtani, 30 years old now. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. Ohtani back to work. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The pitch to McCutchen.
1-1.
Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
That one misses. 3-1. Fouled off left side. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Tommy Pham. Inside. And that is ball one. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
This one in the air, center field. Edman sizing this one up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Nick Gonzalez.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Gonzalez. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
McCutchen, the runner at second with one away. Strike 3, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. On the outside corner, 0-1. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
O'Neal Cruz in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. He's got it. And that's the third out. Pirates strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, number 6.
Number 6.
Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So a man aboard, Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016.
Ball, no.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, 2 ball. Connor Falefa throws the first in time, and they get the out on Smith.
Right fielder, Michael Conforto.
And here is Michael Conforto. First pitch just misses. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a ball evens the count. Man at second. That one ripped right center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs.
Ball.
Just
ball,
missed with
1
that
strike.
backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Conforto at second with 2 down. Good eye in that spot.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fly ball down the line. McCutchen has it sized up. And that will end the inning. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that one a little bit high.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that's
3
too
balls,
high.
1 strike.
In there at the knees. 3-2 now.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. That's in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Bart in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And now a man into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1. And the sweeper is off the plate. Outside low, and now 2-0.
2 balls, no
2
strikes.
outs, and 1 in scoring position. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging.
Now batting.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Flying to left his first time. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. McCutchen snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And that gets down for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Muncy working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And the batter now, number 6. Cruz holds it in on the run. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Andrew McCutchen. And the sweeper catches the plate. Lined into right. Conforto balls it in, and there's 1 away.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
1 strike.
Pham stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting third base.
2 on, 1 out. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He reached out a walk his first time. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that is out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And down on strikes he goes. Strikeout number 8.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And a big swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 0-2. This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runners will move up.
Oh, this is a real gift here with 2 away. That's a pitch that needs to be handled behind the plate, and he knows it. Now you got to deal with 2 men in scoring position instead of just 1. They need a big pitch right here to get out of it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom 4, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Grounded out his first time.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
That hits the dirt. 1-2 to count. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Michael Conforto will climb in. Doubled in his first AB. That just misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. And that's down and away.
Full count.
Towards first. Horowitz takes it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ohtani back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia also getting ready. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, out to short. Betts up with it. Throws across the diamond. 1 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder Ryan Reynolds.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Reynolds in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That's in there. That's strike 1. And misses inside. One out, base is empty. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
1-2.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is down low. The Dodgers up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, center field. Edman going after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Joey Bart.
Here's Joey Bart now. That one in there across the letters.
Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Headed towards the corner. Conforto flying after this one. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two down, nobody on. That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
So the batting order turns over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one fouled off. Betts with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
1-2.
And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
So digging in, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 2 in this one. Yates, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That's outside. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that one hammered way back there. And a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there.
Full count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
1 down, base is empty.
No, that's
Just
a ball.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Three 3-1 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The kick, the 3-2. Down the line. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 2. swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will fall. And that keeps the inning alive. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. He is struck out and he is walked. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Conforto on his way over, and that is that. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Wentz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. There's Freddie Freeman now. Off the plate, and that's ball one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Caleb Ferguson loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Freeman hits it in the air. Cruz sizes this one up. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting third baseman.
Here comes Max Muncy. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting number 6.
Now it's the second baseman. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Blake Trinan.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. One down, base is empty. cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Full count.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The shortstop takes the ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pickoff throw.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Slap the other way, foul. Cruz over at first with one away. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And now Ryan Reynolds. Oh, he can't hang on. Goes to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Joey Bart will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. And that's outside. It's 2-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. Reynolds around third. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
Comes through with the RBI. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Lake Trinan will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now Now pitching.
So the
for
Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan
Number
Phillips.
59, Evan Phillips.
Go-ahead run on base. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missed.
2-1.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's a 2-2. Chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. But they score twice and even it up late. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We are tied 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. David
Now
Bednar.
pitching for
Well, he's
Pittsburgh.
been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of
51.
throwing strikes. He's
David
definitely
Bednar.
struggled with free passes this year.
Here's Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the Dodgers.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Hernandez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. Now 2-2. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Now moved to first, and he's back in safely. Right through there for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one close, ruled a ball. Now 1-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
The 1-1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. McCutchen sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from first to second. Pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, center fielder, Tommy Edman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here comes Tommy Edman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Two down, go-ahead run in scoring position here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit hard on the ground is short. In plenty of time to first, and they get Edman for the out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here in L.A., we're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
That one misses. 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Scott warming up as well. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Go ahead run on base. Tommy Pham, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball for a strike. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball. In the air, right field. And it falls. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And he lays one down the left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is a big first out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
And the batter now, Brian Hayes. Golden opportunity right here. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot. especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So 2 down now, and here is O'Neal Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Two on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Ball, no.
He's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Popped up right side. Makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up instead. Frustrating at bat. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Now pitching for
Back
Pittsburgh.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Colin Holderman.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. That's in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together for him. We've all seen a defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. And he swings through that one.
0-2.
Ball one there. Action in the pen down there. Carmen Mlodzinski preparing to come on if needed. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. They lead it in the 8th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. One on, nobody out, a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hard hit right side, sends it to first, and Freeman is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt
Muncy digs in.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Muncy hits one in the air. Cruz settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
Here's the second baseman. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. That's a strike. And they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. To third, Hayes. Zips it across, and that is that. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 2.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Shortstop Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That to right. Conforto on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. He's 2 outs away. Brian Reynolds getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hauls it in for the out. And it's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Joey Bart now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball.
2 down,
no
nobody
strike.
on. Here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.